Good morning, everyone. Kitty, are you there?
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Kitty, could I check in on that Takia Davis that we put over from Friday?
Yes. Is she on?
She's on.
All right. Who else is checking in?
Ready on dumps?
Renee Cooper is checking in on Kawan Sanders.
All right, I got you, Mr. Cooper.
Thank you.
Goody, this is Wyatt here, so I'm checking in on Dwayne Berry.
All right.
Thank you.
Good morning. This is Sophia Curry checking in on Freddie Hale.
Yes, I'm here.
Freddie Hill. Okay, I got you, Miss Curry. Who's next?
Here on dumps.
Thank
Want to check in?
I didn't hear you.
Oh,
Who's
sorry.
next?
Sanford Solomon here on dumps. EMPS. She's in custody on a homicide.
All right, you said Demps.
I think the prosecutor's here.
Is the prosecutor here on that, on Demps?
He just texted me he was in. Michael Glynn. I'll let him know. Okay.
Yeah. All right, hopefully he'll be on by the time we call it. Who's next checking in?
Good morning, Madam Clerk, Sterling Coleman regarding Jaquan Jones, probable cause.
All right, I got you, Mr. Coleman.
Thank you.
Who's next?
Morning, Kitty. This is Eric goes to the prosecutor's office. I just wanted to let you know I'm here on Dejan Clark. It's an emergency bond hearing that was scheduled by Ms. Silver.
All righty.
Thank you.
Is she on? Is Ms.
No.
Silver on?
I haven't seen her. No.
Okay.
Hi, this is Reagan Lake with the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. Mr. Cooper to adjourn the Buffing case that's set for an exam next Monday because of the governor's order moving in-person hearings till after the 8th.
I am here for that.
Okay, what date is it scheduled for?
Scheduled for the November 30th at 1:30 p.m.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a minute to pull the case. I wasn't notified that you were adjourning today.
Okay.
All right, who's next checking in? Attorney.
May I? Steve Remsky for Anthony Garrett.
For Anthony Garrett. Okay, is your client on?
He should be in the waiting room. Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, we were scheduled for an exam. I don't know how the court's going to proceed.
This was the 9 o'clock exam, Judge. Anthony Garrett, I think he's in the waiting room.
No. He said he was there.
Oh.
Yeah, no one's in the waiting room right now.
All right, who else? What other attorney needs to check in?
Good morning, Miss Kitty. How are you?
Good morning.
I am here on Jakiah Dem.
Okay. The attorney said you were on, but we didn't. He checked in already.
Perfect. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. You're welcome. What other attorney needs to check in?
Good morning, Kitty. How are you? This is Attorney Nancy Casto.
Good morning.
Morning. I'm checking in on Mr. Huff.
Well, is it a PCC? Oh, here it is. This exam. Is your screen on?
My client is on, and this is going to be a waiver.
All right, thank you. Who's next checking in? Any other attorneys that needs to check in? Is the prosecutor on?
Kitty, are you looking for me? It's APA Franklin. I'm here.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
I was just waiting for you to finish with defense counsel.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Kitty, this is Kim. I'm ready.
Oh, hey, Kim.
Good morning.
So we ready whenever you are, Judge.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we ready on Davis?
Ready.
Sir.
Calling case number 2056419, the people of the state of Michigan versus Takia Davis. Defendant number 1 is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for probable cause conference.
Good morning, Shanetta Franklin, appearing on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. From Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit, Jonathan Hortis, P78948, on behalf of Takia Davis, who's joining us via Zoom. Ms. Davis, can you state your name?
Takia Davis.
And Judge, at this time we're looking to...
Hold on. I need to turn the light on so we can see you.
I'm in the light. I don't know if it's my phone.
She's on.
I know, but I can't see her. It's all dark.
No, that's the iPhone. Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
You need to turn a light on or go where there is light.
Ms. Davis, turning around might do the trick. You've got a bright light behind you, which is darkening your face.
Is that better?
Yes. Ms. Davis, you wearing a t-shirt?
Yes.
I don't do t-shirts in my courtroom, ma'am. I don't do sweat. You dress for court. If you can't dress for court, I'm going to dress you, which means I send you Wayne County Jail. They put you in green. You understand?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, counsel.
Yes, Judge. At this time, we're prepared to waive the preliminary exam.
All right, Ms. Davis, you understand that you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause a crime was committed and probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way? You should waive your right to
No.
exam. All right, you're waiving your right freely and voluntarily after having the opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes.
Do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing all?
Yes. You said, can you repeat something?
Do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing all?
No.
Counsel, do you have any objection to the court signing your name and initialing all?
No, Your Honor, please do.
All right, court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam and be bound over to Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be December 7th at 9 o'clock.
Right, thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Davis, you can sign off.
Okay, thank you.
Ready on Sanders? Kawan Sanders?
We're ready.
Calling case number 2061567, the people of the state of Michigan versus Kewan Sanders. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for probable cause conference.
Shanetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
And Renee Cooper on behalf of Mr. Sanders. Mr. Sanders, would you state your name for the record?
Kewan Sanders.
Thank you. Judge, he and I have discussed his right to an examination. He does not wish to hold it and wants to waive his exam.
No objection from the people, Judge.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Sanders, you understand that you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam, but the state must show by probable cause the crime was committed and probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that?
Yes. Yes.
Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
No.
You're waiving your right freely and voluntarily after having an opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes.
Do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing off?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Do you have an objection, is what he asked you.
Do I have an objection?
Objection. Did you have any problem with me signing your name to the waiver form?
No.
All right. Counsel, do you have any objection to me signing your name to the waiver form?
No, thank you, Judge.
All right. And the court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam that is bound over the Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be December 7th at 9 o'clock.
Judge, is that the 7th or the 2nd?
7th.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, December 7th.
Okay.
Thank you much. Thank you much, Judge. Mr. Sanders, you can sign off. I'll call you later.
Okay. Have a nice day.
All right.
Oh, I don't think. Huh? Barry, Dwayne Barry. We ready on Barry? This is a review, Judge.
I don't know if Natalie Brookins is on. She's the prosecutor.
That's right. Special prosecutor.
I texted her this morning, but I haven't gotten a response.
Okay, I'll recall it, Mr. Harris.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Ready on Hale, Freddie Hale?
Ready? Yes.
Calling case number 2061582, the people of the state of Michigan versus Freddie Hale. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Senator Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please the Honorable Court, Sophia Curry, P7103, appearing on behalf of Fred Hale, and ask the court to waive this presence for this hearing.
All right, court will waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing. What is your pleasure?
I need discussion, but we can go ahead and set it for an exam.
All right, how many witnesses?
1.
June 10th at 9:30.
Okay.
Counsel, do you have discovery?
I do not.
Okay, thank you. I'll send you discovery.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ready on, Debs?
Yep, yes, I am.
Ready.
Calling case number 2060301, the people of the state of Michigan versus Jackie Dents. Defendant is charged with count 1, homicide, murder, second degree. Count 2, weapons, felony, firearm. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mike Glenn for the people. My P number is 77516.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sanford Shulman appearing on behalf of Jakaya Demps, P43230.
I can't remember. He's not on the jail.
Is your client in custody?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll wait for appearance.
That's right.
All right, court will waive her appearance for purposes
Excuse
of
me,
the
Your Honor.
hearing. I beg your pardon, who is that?
Freddie Hale. I was just being called upon. You just spoke to my attorney, but I didn't have any reaction to what happened. I was making sure I was accounted for.
We just did him. Judge.
And we already did your case. You're scheduled for June 10th at 9:30 for the preliminary exam in person.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, we were anticipating a preliminary exam today on this case, and we recognize that that's not going to proceed.
All right. All right, parties available January 29th at 1:30.
That's good for the defense, Your Honor.
That's good for the people, Judge.
How many witnesses?
4, Judge.
All right.
The only thing I was going to add is that there is a possibility it might be an offer extended at this point, which may allow us to waive the exam in anticipation of a possible resolution. If that occurs, we might want to do that earlier, but she's in custody, so we'll let you know.
Well, that's fine. If you have some other resolution besides holding the exam, just contact us and we'll move it up, put it on Zoom.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a great day, everyone.
Take care.
All right, you too. Ready on Jones? Jaquan Jones?
Yes, good morning.
Calling case number 2061569, the people of the state of Michigan versus Jaquan Jones. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Shanetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Sterling Coleman on behalf of Jaquan Jones, P43321. Judge, I'm waiving his appearance for today's proceeding with the court's permission.
All right, court will waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing. And
Judge, I'd ask for another PCC. I have received paper discovery. I'm looking for the videos, any body cam video that may exist, along with any in-car scout video that may exist.
All right, well, I don't adjourn the PCCs. I'm setting for a exam. It was be set out far enough for you to get everything and make any decisions you want to make in terms of going forward. If you decide not to hold the exam, just contact the court and we'll move it up.
Sure.
Okay? All All right, thank you. How many witnesses?
One.
All right, June 10th at 10:30?
June 10th at 10:30.
Yes, sir.
Certainly, Judge, and we'll stay in touch.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is Gabby Silver on, Judge? They're getting ready, the jail's getting ready to bring her client out. Mr. Goldie, did you get in touch with Ms. Silver?
And reached out to her. I can do that right now.
Okay, because the jail is ready to bring him out.
Okay, let me give her a call.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well. Ready on Garrett, Anthony Garrett?
Ready, Your Honor.
Calling case number 2058970, the people of the state of Michigan versus Anthony Garrett. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Shanetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Morning, Your Honor. Stephen Remsky, P30309, on behalf of Mr. Garrett. He's either in the waiting room or with us.
I'm here.
Mr. Garrett, can you state your name for the record, sir?
Anthony Garrett.
Thank you, Your Honor. We're ready to proceed.
Well,
If we're gonna hold an exam by Zoom, I'd like to voir dire my client.
Well, no, because this matter was set for an in-person exam.
Forgive
And
me.
we're not doing in-person exams now, by order of the chief judge and the governor. So we're gonna have to reschedule it.
Thank you, Your Honor. Will we get a sooner date if we agree to hold a hearing by Zoom?
No, Zoom hearings take more time than regular hearing.
Imagine that, Judge. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll submit a gun board letter, Your Honor. It's my understanding the gun board is accepting letters and consideration while cases are still pending in district court.
Right. All right, we'll set it for June 10th at 10:45.
That's fine.
Ready on Huff?
All right, let's continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Everybody stay safe.
Ready.
Madam Clerk?
Yes.
Yeah, I reached out to Ms. Silver. She's has a family emergency. She was wondering if we could recall the case at 9:30.
We're gonna lose our client.
Is he on yet?
Nope. But yeah, I mean, as soon as she can come on,
Okay.
we end up be waiting on them if they go to somewhere else.
Understood, Judge. I'll let her know.
All right.
Madam Clerk, this is Wyatt Harris. Ms. Brookins is on now.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna call, Barry first and then Huff. Calling case number 1761737, the people of the state of Michigan versus Dwayne Berry. Defendant is charged with count 1, criminal sexual conduct first degree, count 2, criminal sexual conduct first degree, count 3, kidnapping. Habitual offender, fourth notice. This matter is scheduled for a competency review.
Good morning, Your Honor. Natalie Brookins appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Wyatt Harris on behalf of Mr. Dwayne Berry, who is not present.
All right. Well, we'll waive his appearance for the purpose of today's hearing.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I have have an order of dismissal here? Is that what we're doing?
Not that I'm aware of, Judge. We had discussed the possibility of doing an argument for dismissal by defense, which was withdrawn at our last hearing, and we're still in a holding pattern, Judge, waiting for him to be available to us from the federal government.
All right, but he's been found incompetent by the federal authorities, right?
On the federal case, that's correct, yes.
Well, he's incompetent here.
I'm sorry?
If he's incompetent there, how can he be competent for our purposes?
He was found competent by our medical examiners in Michigan after he was found incompetent in the federal case, Judge. His incompetency in the federal case is very specific to that case because he has a paranoid delusion that involves that particular subject matter that he cannot address with a competent mind. According to our forensic center, that paranoid delusion did not make him incompetent to deal with our sexual assault case.
Okay.
Now, there are a couple of questions that need to be asked. Number one, we have been waiting for Mr. Berry to return from the feds for I'm not even sure how long now. And secondly, we would obviously have him reevaluated by the state to see where his competency lies. Your Honor, I don't know. I would ask for a dismissal because I can't tell you when Mr. Berry would return.
Well, the issue becomes dismissal on what grounds?
And Judge, that is where we were before.
I mean, I just can't dismiss for the sake of dismissing. I have to have some kind of legal grounds, or this will be sitting right back on my desk within a couple months.
I think it's going to be that way anyway, Your Honor. Because I don't know that I have a basis for dismissal other than I don't believe that the federal people are going to let him go. We've been waiting on him to come back from the federal situation for probably about a year now. And please correct me if I'm wrong, Ms. Brooklyn.
It has been quite some time.
Do you know when he was found incompetent in the federal system?
Judge, I know he has not yet been committed.
I think that's the same position we were in ever 90 days ago or 120 days ago or however long it was.
Actually, it's been going on 2 years now since I've had this case.
Yes, I know I was appointed to it at least a year ago.
All right. Well, the problem is I don't have a legal grounds to order dismissal at this point. I would need to have him reevaluated because it's been, how long since it's been since he was evaluated at the CFP?
What was the name?
The Michigan Forensic Center issued the report finding Berry competent in 2019. The referral happened in 2018. It was August 31st, 2018.
Well, actually,
the report came back in December 2018.
November 2018, they issued the report saying he was competent. It was competent. So, yeah, I'm going to need an updated report. To get an updated report, I'm going to need his body.
Yes, Judge.
So at this point, I don't think we have a choice but to put it over again, wait until he is committed civilly. Is he here or is he somewhere else? Do you know?
He is somewhere else, Judge, and they had been unable to have their hearing because there had been some additional filings by him contesting everything.
He's out of the state of Michigan, right?
Correct.
Virginia comes to mind, but I could be wrong.
So we're gonna have to try to extradite him to get him back.
Correct, Judge.
All right. I don't see where I got a choice. I'm gonna put this matter over again. I need to take 4 months out.
You said 4 months,
Yeah.
Judge?
Yeah, it's gonna be next year sometime. But we can think about getting.
March 22nd.
All right, we'll put this over to March 22nd, 8:30 for review. If you find out anything before then, please let the court know so we can start to try to get, the process of getting him here. Because I can't use a report on competency that's, will be almost 3 years old.
Absolutely.
So once we get his body back, we have to have him reevaluated and take it from there.
Absolutely. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
And I apologize for my tardiness. I have it down for 8:30 now. I don't know why I had today scheduled for 9.
Oh, all right. You said March 23rd, right?
22nd.
March 22nd, and that's at 8:30, please.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
So the review, Judge, is that just another review? And then you'll have them extradited if there's no updated?
Yeah, well, we gotta know what they've done with it.
Okay.
Right now, he's in federal custody, so we can't take him to federal custody.
Okay.
That's Superior Court. Once they put him, what they'll do is because they found him incompetent, they'll put him in a little civil commitment.
Okay, so that's what they're
Yeah,
waiting
and
on
then,
them.
yeah, we'll wait till the civil commitment, then we get to get him.
Okay, so they're waiting on, we gotta wait on them to do what they're supposed to be doing.
Right.
On their,
Right.
I know I've seen this, I'm like, oh, this old case, oh. Ready on Huff?
Ready.
Calling case number 2058940, the people of the state of Michigan versus Waylon Huff. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carried concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Senator Franklin, appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Nancy Castle from Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit, appearing on behalf of Mr. Waylon Huff, P number 80549. Mr. Huff is present by way of Zoom.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Mr. Huff, please state your name.
Waylon Huff.
All right.
Your Honor, I do believe that this matter is actually scheduled for a preliminary examination. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Judge, we did send this matter over to the gun board to refer Mr. Huff for diversion. I did receive an email from Ms. DeYoung indicating that She has reviewed the information that was submitted to them, and that Mr. Huff meets all the requirements to be referred to the diversion program. And so at this time, that's what we will be doing, and we will be waiving the preliminary examination.
All right.
No objection, Judge.
Okay. All right, Mr. Huff, you understand that you have a statutory right to preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause a crime was committed and probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
No.
You waive your right freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form, sir?
No, sir.
And counsel, do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. The court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam and filed over the Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be December 7th, 2020 at 9:00 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Huff, you can go ahead and sign off. Take care, Judge.
Okay, you too.
Okay, you got Muhammad, okay. There's Jill. Okay, I got Gad. Good morning, Sarah. Are you standing in for Miss Silver?
Yes, I am.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Mr. Gozi, you still on?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Your client is on, Sarah.
Okay.
Calling case number 2057800, the people of the state of Michigan versus Dejan Clark. Defendant number 1 is charged with count 1, robbery armed. Count 2, assault with intent to murder. Count 3, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon. Count 4, weapons, dangerous weapon, carrying with unlawful intent. Count 5, carrying a concealed weapon. Count 6, felony firearm. Count 7, count 8, count 9, felony firearm, habitual offender, 4th notice, mandatory 25-year sentence. This matter is here on emergency bond motion.
Morning, Your Honor. Eric Gozi for the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Sarah Kraus, P81830. I'm standing in for the attorney of record, Gabby Silver. For Mr. Clark, her daughter had a medical emergency this morning, so that is why I'm standing in.
Okay.
I just want to make sure with Mr. Clark, if it's okay, that I stand in for Miss Silver this morning for purposes of the bond hearing.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Clark, state your name for the record, please.
Dejan Clark.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, Miss Silver was just retained in this case.
Let me read the motion.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Mr. Scott, are you present on Zoom?
Hold on, Ms. Young, we're in the middle of a meeting.
Sorry.
A hearing, I mean, excuse me. All right, I've read the motion. Mr. Goza, you have a copy of it, I take it?
Yes, I do.
All right. All right, Sarah, this is your motion. Anything you want to add?
Yes, Your Honor. We just retained in on this case on the 20th of this month. We were made informed by Mr. Clark's family that he did receive a gunshot wound in May, and that was to his abdomen. He was supposed to have surgery to have those bullets removed, but
anything you want to add? You don't need to tell me what's in there. I read the motion. Anything you want to add that's not in there?
No, Your Honor, not at this time.
Mr. Goza, anything you want to add?
Just simply that, Your Honor, as you know, he was capious on August 25th at the preliminary exam for, and I believe that's the assault with intent to do great bodily harm case. And Your Honor had made it a remand status because and due to that capious. I also was given information, which I shared with Ms. Silver, that the Department of State reached out to me that back in February of this year, Mr. Clark had requested a passport. So if the court is inclined to give him a bond, we would ask the court that he surrender that passport as well.
Anything you want to add?
Your Honor, we do not know if Mr. Clark ever received that passport. We are asking for him to be released to get the medical attention that he needs. He's not receiving that in the jail. It's my understanding that he's only receiving Tylenol right now. They haven't scheduled any appointments for him. He's having trouble using the bathroom. So he needs immediate medical attention to address his issues. So I'm requesting that he be given a bond in this case, one that he can make to address these medical issues he has.
Well, I mean, there are a number of other issues too. One has to do with the protection of the community and society and his capious history. So right now he's on remand. At this point, I will take him off of remand. I'll give him 100,000 10% bond. He is to surrender any passport that he has or receives. And we'll mark his file medical for the time that he's in the Wayne County Jail.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Bond reduction.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And is that also, will he also be outfitted with a tether, Your Honor?
Yes. Yeah, I might have a tether on there.
Okay, thank you. And Judge, I think that defense counsel signed off.
All right. Well, so get it when she gets the order.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You can come back on.
Okay. All right, Your Honor, have a wonderful holiday. Be well.
You too.
Mr. Cooper.
Mr. Giles?
Yes?
Hold on. What do you want, Mr. Clark?
I really couldn't hear what was going on.
I reduced your bond to 100,000 10% with a GPS tether. You got to surrender your passport.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to mark your file medical, so until the point you get out that you can receive services.
Thank you, Mr. Giles.
Okay, Mr. Cooper, what was the case number?
I didn't ask for the adjournment. I don't have my file in front of me.
Oh. What date was it scheduled for? The 30th?
I think Miss Lake needs to talk to you about that.
Yeah, do you need the case number for the Buffington case?
Yes.
It is, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
It's 200-613-5401FY.
Okay, after, are we ready on Eberhard?
Ready, Your Honor.
Calling case number 2058972, the people of the state of Michigan versus Gabriel Eberhard. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon, count 2, weapons carried concealed, count 3, weapons, felony, firearm. Habitual offender, third notice. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Shanetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. May it please the court. Mohammed Nasser, P74485, appearing on behalf of Gabriel Eberhard. Your Honor, I'd ask to waive Mr. Eberhard's appearance. I understand today is the preliminary exam. However, Judge, I apologize. My office had called him and advised that based upon the governor's order and the closures of the court, that this date will be adjourned. So I apologize if this court, as the officer of the court, I can't advise that he would have been here but for the closure.
All right, Court will waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
Thank you, Judge. Your Honor, this date time set for an exam. We are requesting a new in-person exam, if we may, please.
All right, June 10th, 2021 at 11 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you kindly. Have a good morning.
All right, thank you, you too.
Any other attorney that needs to check in?
Good morning, Attorney Delisha Coleman Morrison on behalf of Marlon Howard.
Good morning, Curtis Davenport on behalf of Princess Smith.
Okay, I got Marlon Howard and I heard Davenport on Princess Smith.
Good morning. My name is Marcel Blackman. I was trying to see if I had to check in. I don't have no attorney or anything.
Waiting for your attorney to check in, Mr. Blackman.
Okay, thank you.
And good morning, Madam Clerk. Ralph Elizondo, I'm the prosecutor on the Marlon Howard case.
Okay, I'm getting ready to call that right now.
Hold on a minute.
All right. Okay, the judge stepped away for a minute, so give me a minute, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
All right. Okay, Ms. Lake?
Yes.
Why are we here early on Buffington?
Well, I emailed last week to, because it's, my understanding is it's going to be adjourned. We're just trying to adjourn it ahead of time so we can call off the witnesses.
Okay, the thing is, because it's already set for the exam, the judge requires the defendant to be here, so he may not do it until the 30th.
Okay, even if Mr. Cooper were to agree to waive his appearance?
I mean, he does it sometimes, but he doesn't always do it because he wants to know that the defendant knows his date and time.
Okay.
Well,
And because it's scheduled for exam.
I'll tell you this, Kitty. He's in county jail on a $500,000 bond.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'll call it after this Howard case I was getting ready to call.
Okay, thank you.
Sure, that's fine.
All right, let me do this real quick.
Madam Clerk, my client is trying to sign in. Mr. Howard says meeting host is to sign
Okay,
in.
the jury has to let him in, just hold on.
Thank you.
See, because if it's a special prosecutor, yes, but if it's a prosecutor and they rotate, so it may not be that. Okay, you're gonna have to give me more sessions. We ready on Howard?
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Howard is on Zoom also.
Call. Oh, is this your case, Ms. Franklin?
No, but it's my understanding that we have two prosecutors. I'm not sure who that is.
Mr. Alessandro is on here.
Yeah.
You're one at a time, you're overlapping.
Ralph Elizondo, I'm the prosecutor on Mr. Howard's case.
Oh, okay. Can I have your P number? Because you're not in the system.
Yep, 41463.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello?
Calling case number 2059245, the people of the state of Michigan versus Marlon Howard. Defendant is charged with count 1, motor vehicles operating in chop shop. Count 2, stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle. Count 3, stolen property, receiving and concealing $200 or more, but less than $1,000. Count 4, stolen property, receiving and concealing $200 or more, but less than $1,000. Count 5, stolen property, receiving and concealing $200 or more, but less than $1,000. Count 6, stolen property, receiving and concealing $200 or more, but less than $1,000. Count 7, stolen property, receiving and concealing $200 or more, but less than $1,000. Count 8, count 9, count 10, count 11, count 12, stolen property, receiving and concealing $200 or more, but less than $1,000. Count 13, weapons, firearms, receiving and concealing. Count 14, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon. Count 15, weapons, felony, firearm. Count 16, stolen property, receiving and concealing less than $200. Count 17, stolen property, receiving and concealing less than $200. Count 18, stolen property, receiving and concealing less than $200. Habitual offender for notice. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Good morning. Good morning, Your Honor.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Delisha Coleman Morrison, P56278, on behalf of Marlon Howard, who is under.
Can you turn on your video, please?
You hung up?
Say it again, Your Honor.
Can you turn on your video, please?
Can you see me?
Nope.
It would be a picture of me, Your Honor.
I know. I don't do pictures.
Well, you have to recall this case then, because I've been sick and still under the weather.
All right, we'll go ahead and do it.
Thank you.
All right.
Ralph Elizondo, Assistant Prosecutor. My P number is 41463. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. All right, and your client is?
He is
Mr. Howard, state your name, please.
Marlon Howard.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, Ms. Coleman Morrison.
You know what, baby?
This is set for exam today. We're on in-person exam. We're asking for a new date in person. And then there's one other issue in regards to some discovery and a FOIA request.
All right.
And I see that you found your parents in there. She's on the call.
Does anyone show 4 witnesses?
Yes, Judge.
June 10th at 11:15. Is that a good date?
January 10th?
No, June. June 10th at 11:15.
Yes, sir.
That's fine for the people, Judge.
All right. All right, and bonds continue. You said there was another issue, Ms. Morrison?
Yes, at the onset of this so-called investigation, I filed a FOIA request for all discovery, and my FOIA request was denied. I am going to forward that request to Mr. Elizondo. But in regards to the in-car videos and body cams of the stops of my client while this matter was pending, was what I was requesting, and at the prior PCC had made that request also for all discovery, specifically all the stops and another prosecutor was on the case, but we would just look at the video for that and requesting all of that discovery, Your Honor.
Well, I spoke to counsel about that this morning. I asked her to forward me her FOIA request, and I would review it and certainly get to her anything that should be given to her. So I'll go over the FOIA request and then we'll go from there, I guess, Judge. But I'll have that, whatever it is that is discoverable, I'll have that to her within the next 30 days.
Specifically, my issue is that when I made my FOIA request and it was denied, I was specifically asking for in-car and body cam video, and this was in April, Your Honor. So my issue is when I made that FOIA request and they denied it, they were on notice of my request for specific information. And now that we're in November and going to June, I don't want we no longer have it available. And I want that on the record.
Well, you need to put it in the form of a discovery order. Send it to me so I can sign it. I can't act on FOIA requests.
Yes,
I can act on my orders.
Thank you.
But, the discovery request is just additional evidence of you're attempting to procure the information that you're asking for in the discovery order. All right?
Okay.
So, yeah, I would do it in the form of a discovery order.
I will forward that to your clerk.
All right, thank you. And we'll be
All
back
right,
on.
and a copy to me also, please, Ms. Coleman.
Oh, yes.
Of course.
Right.
Okay, thank you. And feel better.
Thank you.
Ms. Franklin.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I have an attorney who's been trying to contact you regarding discovery. Is there another way she can get her discovery? She was just recently retained.
Well, she puts in a discovery request.
Where would she put it in?
Well, she would follow the same procedures that she would typically follow. Nothing different.
I'm sorry.
But if I know her name in the case, I'll make a note of it.
So she can send it to me,
Just
Judge?
send it to us, as long as it's a standard discovery request, I'll sign it, and then she serves the prosecutor's office.
Oh. Hello, counsel? Okay, the judge said you can send the order to us, to me. Just sign the prosecutor's office. All right, we ready on Buffington?
Hey, Miss Kitty, when we get a second, I'd like to have the attorney's name in the case so I can make a note of it.
Okay, her P number is 82448. Her first name is Purna. Her last name is KRISHNAMOORTHY.
Oh, okay. And what case is she asking about?
Philip Prescott.
Okay, do you have a case number?
200-600-5501.
200-600-5501?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. We ready on Buffington?
We are ready.
Calling case number 2061354, the people of the state of Michigan versus Lamont Buffington. Defendant is charged with count 1, criminal sexual conduct, first degree. Count 2, criminal sexual conduct, second degree. Count 3, criminal sexual conduct, second degree. Count 4, criminal sexual conduct, second degree. Count 5, criminal sexual conduct, second degree. Count 6, criminal sexual conduct, second degree. Count 7, criminal sexual conduct, second degree. Count 9, count 10, indecent exposure. This matter is here on an adjournment hearing. It's not
Good
scheduled.
morning.
Sorry.
Good morning. Reagan Lake P70433 on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Renee Cooper on behalf of Mr. Buffington.
This matter is set for an exam next Monday, the 30th, but because of Governor Whitmer's recent order, and my understanding that the district courts are canceling all their in-person hearings, we are just calling to get a new date.
All right. Mr. Cooper, is your client in or out?
My client is in on an astronomical bond, Judge, so he'll be there when we look for him.
All right. I show 2 witnesses for this exam.
Correct.
Can we do this January 14th at 3 o'clock?
Let me just confirm that date is available that date, just a second.
That would be good for the defense, Judge.
One moment, just pulling up my calendar. That's good for the people, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
That was 4 o'clock, right?
3 o'clock.
No, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, okay, thank you.
Madam Clerk,
Yes.
I'm checking in on Devontae Robinson for 9:45 exam. Diana McClain.
Is your client on? Ms. McClain, is your client on in Zoom?
Oh, yes, he is, Your Honor. He's on mute, though.
Okay.
What was the name?
That's McClain.
No, the defendant. Oh, Robinson.
Devontae Robinson.
Okay. Ready on Smith? Princess Smith? Is Davenport?
Yes, give me 1 second. Ready.
You said ready?
Yes.
Calling case number 2061575, the people of the state of Michigan versus Princess Smith. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Janetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Morning, Your Honor. Curtis Davenport, P82678, on behalf of Ms. Princess Smith, who is present on Zoom.
All right, Ms. Smith, can you state your name for the record, please?
Princess Smith.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, Mr. Davenport.
Your Honor, at this time, we would ask for an adjourned PCC. Ms. Smith is a good candidate for the diversion program for the CCW charge.
All right, well, I'll adjourn the PCCs. I'll set it for exam. It'll be set out far enough. If you get her approved for diversion, then just contact the court and we'll move it up, all right?
Yes, Judge.
All right, thank you. How many witnesses?
1.
June 11th, 2021 at 9 o'clock. Is that a good date?
Yes.
Mr. Davenport?
That's good, Judge.
All right. All right, and bonds continued.
He said 9 o'clock, just to be clear.
9 o'clock on June 11th, yes.
Thank Thank you, Judge. And just for the record, I'd like to say that we received paper discovery. However, we still do need to receive video and audio discovery.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Ready on Javante Robinson,
Yes.
calling case number 2057389, the people of the state of Michigan versus Javante Robinson. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed, count 2, operating with a high BAC, count 3, weapons, firearms, possession under the influence. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Janetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
May it please this honorable court, Diana McClain on behalf of the defendant, P54781. We consent to the use of Zoom and waive my client's in-person appearance for this matter. I will tell the court.
Okay, one second, ma'am. Ms. McClain, Mr.
Yes.
Robinson is on Zoom. Mr. Robinson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Javante Robinson.
All right, thank you.
Judge, no, I was waiving in person
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
because it was scheduled for in person today. My client went down there and they turned it away because of the governor's orders. So that's why we're on Zoom. But we do
Right.
want to waive.
I couldn't hear the last part.
We do want to waive the preliminary exam.
Okay.
No objection from the people, Judge.
All right, Mr. Robinson, you understand that you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause a crime was committed and probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything or threatened you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
No, sir.
You waive your right freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes, sir.
Did you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initially
No,
off?
sir.
And Ms. McClain, do you have any
No, sir.
objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing off?
No, sir.
All right, court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam. Matters filed over to Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be December 7th, 2020, 9:00 a.m.
Judge, if I have a conflict, I should call that court.
I beg your pardon?
If I have a conflict, I should call the court and let them know. Once
Yeah.
I find, okay,
Yeah, because we can't change the dates.
okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Any other attorney need to check in?
Good morning, Madam Clerk. Yes, I'm here for, this is Warren McAlpine. I'm here for, jeez, let's get my mind. Let me see who was the lady. I'm sorry. It's a walk-in. Let me get the name. Tamika Gardner.
Yes, I am here.
Okay.
You have a case number?
Mr. McAlpine, you got a case number?
Good morning, Judge. No, I don't have the case number. It was set for preliminary exam on the 18th, and we weren't able to get into on the call, Your Honor.
You ready?
Ready.
Calling case number 2057677, the people of the state of Michigan versus Tamika Gardner. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. Count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 3, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 4, count 5, weapons, felony, firearm. This matter is here on a warrant hearing.
Shanetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Warren McAlpine appearing on behalf of Tamika Gardner, who is present appearing via Zoom. We consent to the Zoom hearing.
Ms. Gardner, state your name for the record, please.
Tamika Gardner.
Ms. Gardner, are you wearing a sweatshirt? T-shirt?
T-shirt.
I don't do T-shirts in the courtroom, ma'am.
Okay.
Right now, you need to stand still. Just stay still, please.
Okay.
Don't listen around. Thank you. You come back in my courtroom, you dress for court. Because if you don't, I'm going to dress you, and you're not going to like how. All right?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm actually washing.
I beg your pardon?
I'm actually washing right now.
Okay, well, right now you're in my courtroom, so all that's gonna stop until we finish, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, Mr. McAlpine.
Yes, Your Honor. This matter was set for a preliminary exam on November 18th at 9:30. I instructed my client to Zoom in at that time. I was also on the call, but because of technical difficulties, we were unable to join the call. And after speaking with Madam Clerk later in the morning, I was informed that you issued a warrant for my client's arrest. I'd ask that you set aside the warrant and reinstate the bond.
Well, the 18th, it was set for, no, actually it was set for the 16th.
The 16th?
It was set for the 16th at 9 o'clock. For an in-person.
That's why we weren't there, because we put it down for the 18th at 9:30.
It's the 18th in the system, Judge. It says November 18th at 9:30.
All right, court will set aside Capia's, reinstate the bond. Same conditions. You got no contact with the complaining witness. You understand that, Ms. Gardner?
Yes.
No contact means no contact. You can't contact them. Contact. You can't have anybody else contact them. That's in person, by telephone, text message, email, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. You can't put anything about this incident on social media. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Let's set it. All right, June 11th at 9:30.
June 11th. Which day is that, Your Honor? I don't have my calendar in front of me. Is that a, let me see, I have it, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, is that June, Judge?
June 11th.
Okay.
That's Thursday.
Is that a Thursday? June? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting some feedback. Is it June 7th?
No, June 11th, which is a Friday at 9:30.
June 11th. Is it possible to put it on a Wednesday or Thursday, Judge?
Excuse me, can I ask about my?
Just hold on 1 minute.
All right, June 16th at 10 o'clock.
June 16th, and that's in person, correct?
In-person exam. Yeah.
All righty. All right, thank you.
Judge, may I
Thank you
have the
very
case number for that file before we log off on this one?
Sure. It's 200-576-77.
Thank you.
Okay, and one other, if possible, Madam Prosecutor, is it possible to resend that discovery?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
All right, that concludes the hearing.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day and a good holiday. Take care.
Thank you too.
The bond was reinstated, Judge.
Yeah. We're gonna reinstate the file. Oh, on his little sticky note up in the corner. Put DCV for me underline
Oh, DCV.
V.
Excuse me, do I?
Yeah, you can leave now, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, good. What else we got? All right, counselors, who we have?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have those 3 exams, in-person exams, I think today.
Are your clients on?
I don't know.
I have them on. I gotta see them, hear from them. Know that they're still aware of the issue of capias. Do we have a Mr. Hold on. Do we have a Mr. Charles Johnson on Zoom? Do we have a Mr. Wade, Vincent Wade? And do we have a Mr. Curtis Harris?
Okay, Judge, I will see if I can get hold of but I know for Giles Johnson, I've never had contact. The other two I have contact with.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jeff, who do you have?
I have Mr. Blackman, who I see was on there. But if I could have a breakout room with him, please.
Who is Mr. Blackman?
Marcel.
Me right here, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll give you a breakout room.
Thank you.
And we got Mark Brown. He's on also.
Mr. Brown, who you on?
In the background. Oh, there you go.
I'm sorry,
Brown?
Madam Clerk. Did you call my name?
Yes, who are you on?
I'm sorry. I have an exam tomorrow. I was just checking in because I want to know what. Good morning, Judge. How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing, Mark?
Oh, pretty good. I have an exam on Kalisha Addison tomorrow, and I just wonder, are you giving out dates now? How will we do that? Do I have to come in tomorrow? I can bring her in today.
I don't know, do you want him to bring his client? Is she out?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And Mr. Plymell, the prosecutor, is on the, just texted me. He's calling me right now, as a matter of fact.
You can just zoom in tomorrow. We'll set a new date.
Okay. Thank
But
you.
I gotta have her on too, okay?
Yeah, I talked to her. I can bring her on today, but I'll do it tomorrow if that's what you want to do.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Thank you,
that's
Judge.
good.
Thank you, Kitty.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Mihano, were you able to get any of them? Mr. Mihana?
That's it? No more attorneys? Mr. Glenn hasn't checked in? That's odd. William Good, Mr. Right. Right. And 20s, I have no idea. Oh, Mr. GoPro. Let me see.
Mr. Mahana?
Um, Okay, all right. It's like you just sit by the phone waiting for me to call or something. He said he clouded it out. Judge, the car Marcus filed medical, right?
Yeah. Miss, Silvers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. you get Mr. Glenn?
Nope.
And also Mr. or Miss, is it Backhouse?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
We got Blackwell, we got Deloitte, whoever that is. And Goldwall.
Mr. Victor's still not on, huh?
Nope. Nope, got nobody in the waiting room. Right back there.
Okay, Jay.
Madam Clerk, can you please tell me who our prosecutor is today?
Shanetta Franklin,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. CR439, Judge Giles courtroom.
Hey, Kitty, it's Jackie with NDS. How's it going?
Good.
I got two things for you. One, I'm wondering if you can put another removal motion on the docket for Wednesday, if you guys aren't too planned.
You got a file, did you file a bond motion?
Yes, ma'am, I did, and I.
What was the name on it?
It's John Davenport, John Clark Davenport. I sent, I filed it on Wednesday or Thursday. I sent you the email on 11/19.
Yeah, I got it on, yeah, I got it. And what day did you want on this one?
Could you set it for Wednesday?
Oh, is he in custody?
No, he's out.
Oh, you just want the tether removed?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. All right, I'll set it for Wednesday, the 25th. You know what? I think you confused me because you said, is this the one you said the 24th?
That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a different one. That's a waiver, which I was going to ask about. And I know, I'm wondering what you're doing for waivers now. Do we need to reschedule those or do we just show up?
No, you can just show up. Which one was it for the waiver?
That was, I think it was Frankie Morris.
Oh, I think it's for Wednesday? Yeah, okay, that was the one I was confused on.
Yeah,
no.
I sent them both for Wednesday.
Oh, I put Morris for Tuesday.
Oh, that could work. That's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, it would be, I could come, if it's not too much and I could come at the same time on Wednesday, that would be great, but if it's already on Tuesday, that's fine.
Yeah, that's on Tuesday. I already had that for Tuesday. Because you said the 24th, but then you said Wednesday.
That was my mistake. I wrote Tuesday, I wrote Wednesday.
Right, okay.
I'm looking at Frankie Morris now, though, and I don't think the docket, at least on the ROA, it's not updated.
Yeah, it's not in there right now, but it's with the files. I pulled it and, because I have it right here. I'm working on tomorrow's docket now. I'm prepping them.
Perfect. Okay, so you want me to come tomorrow on Morris and Wednesday on Davenport?
Yes, make sure Morris is on.
Yep, I will.
Okay, and Wednesday you can do Davenport.
Perfect.
All right. I'll
Okay,
put it on.
thanks, Kitty.
All right, you're welcome. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I think Jeff is back.
Yeah.
Were you ready, Jeff?
Yes, we're ready. Thank you.
Calling case number 2061557, the people of the state of Michigan versus Marcel Blackman. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carried concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Shanetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
May it please the court, Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit by Jeffrey Konecki on behalf of Mr. Blackman.
Mr. Blackman, state your name for the record, please.
Marcel Blackman.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, we're asking to have this set for an in-person preliminary examination.
All right, how many witnesses?
One.
Yes.
June 11th at 10 o'clock.
June 11th at 10 o'clock.
That's fine, Judge. Thank you.
Counsel, do you have discovery?
I do not.
See which one of them right.
Mr. Blackman, we're all set. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Y'all have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you.
Mr. Bickert, are you ready?
Yes.
Calling case number 2061577, the people of the state of Michigan versus Marcus White. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed, habitual offender, second notice. This matter is scheduled for probable cause conference.
Senator Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Police Court, Tyrone Bickert appearing on behalf of Mr. White.
Mr. White on Zoom?
I didn't see him, Your Honor. I apologize. I thought that he was one of the things. No, I do not see him, Your Honor. Don't know if the court would allow me to waive his appearance or not. I would ask. I would do.
All right, waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd ask that the case be set for exam. I would indicate, Your Honor, I would, even though this will, I do believe there's still some consideration that may given the time frames, I'll deal with that.
Okay, I couldn't understand anything you said.
That's probably best, Your Honor. Largely irrelevant. So, may I just ask for an exam date?
Okay. How many witnesses?
1.
June 11th at 10:15.
10:15, Your Honor, June 11th. Thank you.
Do you have discovery, counsel?
I don't believe I do, Madam Counsel.
Okay. And Judge, you said 10:15?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, I'll continue. Hold on 1 second. I gotta take this.
Any updates, Counselor, on your clients?
I'm sorry, I had you on mute. Mr. Vincent Wade should be logging in.
Yes.
Zarka, who do you have?
Vincent Wade. Okay, I got Vincent Wade.
Charles Johnson. I have no contact. Yep, I have no contact for. And Mr. Cortez Harris. I'm sorry?
We just call all of them. We'll do them.
Okay, I'm gonna call Wade first. Wade is on, Judge.
All right.
Yes.
Calling case number 2059303, the people of the state of Michigan versus Vincent Wade. Defendant is charged with count 1, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 2, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon. Count 3, weapons, felony, firearm, habitual offender, second notice. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Senator Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Najad Mihano appearing on behalf of Mr. Vincent Wade.
Mr. Wade, state your name, please.
Vincent Wade.
Mr. Wade, first take off your hat. Mr. Wade, I don't do sweats or t-shirts in my courtroom.
No, it's a vest.
I can't see it. I can only see from your lips up.
Yeah, it's a vest.
You wearing a shirt with a collar?
It is a collar, Judge. It's got a button up too.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Go ahead, Mr.
Your Honor, date and time set for an exam in person. As the court is aware, we are closed, so we are respectfully requesting another court date, Your Honor.
All right. June 11th at 10:30.
June 11th at 10:30 is fine, Your Honor.
All right, files continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
June 11th at 10:30.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And Madam Prosecutor, is there any way you can send me that link again, please? Because it has expired.
Yes, I will email it again.
Thank you so much.
We ready on Harris, Cortez Harris?
Cortez Harris, I got hold of him. He has never Zoomed before. He is downloading the Zoom program.
We'll do it. As long as you talk to him, Mr. Mahana.
I did, Your Honor.
All right, we'll go ahead and do it.
Thank you, Judge.
Calling case number 2055452, the people of the state of Michigan versus Cortez Harris. Defendant is charged with count 1, police officer assaulting, resisting, obstructing, habitual offender, second notice. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Shanetta Franklin, appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Najad Mihan appearing on behalf of Mr. Cortez Harris. P59371, I would respectfully request from the court to waive his presence. I was just on the phone with him. He was attempting to download the Zoom program. He has never Zoomed before.
All right, we'll waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
Your Honor, this is another case that was set for today for exam and the court is closed, so we are respectfully requesting another court date, please.
All right. June 11th at 11 o'clock.
Yes, please.
All right, now let's continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ready on Johnson?
Yes.
Calling case number 2058944, the people of the state of Michigan versus Charles Johnson. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Shanetta Franklin, appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Najad Mihan appearing on behalf of Mr. Johnson, P59371. Judge, I have not had the ability to communicate with Mr. Johnson. Whatever phone number that I have for him that was listed on the assignment sheet is not valid, and I have no other information regarding contacting Mr. Johnson.
All right, 1 second. The gentleman on the iPhone, what is your name? Yes, sir, what is your name?
Rashad Scott. Rashad Scott.
Okay. You got Rashad.
Yeah, he did.
Huh?
You're welcome.
Mr. Scallon, what do you have?
I had a felony charge for a firearm. They told me to call.
Who told you to call?
They told me to call Monday morning at 9 o'clock on this with this number. They gave me this number to join on Zoom.
All right, hold on. We'll do it in a minute. All right, Mr. Mahana, you haven't had any contact with Mr. Johnson, correct?
I have not, Your Honor.
All right, the court's going to issue a capias. Capias shall enter any bond previously submitted should be forfeited. The bond set at $30,000 cash.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You too, thank you.
Thank you.
Can you look up Mr. Scott to see if, because I don't see him on here.
Do you have your case number, Mr. Scott?
No, ma'am, they ain't give me no numbers or nothing. She just gave me this number just to call on Zoom that Monday morning at 9 o'clock.
What is your last name, Scott?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your first name?
Rashard.
Is it a Karen Conceal?
Yeah.
Is your middle name Dwayne?
Yes, ma'am.
You got a warrant.
You have a warrant, Mr. Scott.
You missed your court date on Friday.
I know, and then that's when I had called her back. Cause when they had called me at first, they had told me to call November the 24th, and when I had call her back.
Hold on. You need to call your attorney. You need to call in with your attorney.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you know who your attorney is, right?
Yes, sir. I got her number.
Okay, call your attorney, and then he'll tell you when to call in.
Okay. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, when I already called her for the warrant. When I called her for the warrant, this is what she told me to do on Monday. I called her on Friday for the warrant.
You have to have your attorney with you. I can't do anything without your attorney.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
It's Rita Young, his attorney. Okay, this was a habeas.
Traylor.
Jacob's attorney is retained. Is that Jacob's attorney I called?
Jacob?
Who did I call?
Oh, Jacob Smith?
Yeah, Jacob Smith is retained. I tried calling, but, I answered.
What about, did you get Mr. Gopal?
Nope. I haven't called Mr. Gopal yet.
Okay. Call Mr. Glenn?
Mr. Glenn, I tried calling, but there's no answer for Mr. Glenn.
And then there's
Glenn, there was no answer, and his retained attorney was no answer. I was trying to see if his appearance had a different phone number on it, but it doesn't. And so I'll call Mr. Gopal now. So these are the last three, right?
Yep. Well, Mr. Beckles.
What was that?
It's a 10:30 exam on a mirror trailer. Haven't called in. It's gonna be cases.
I don't have that file. Oh. Oh, that's the one I have right here. I was getting ready to call Beckles. Okay. And Gopal is not answering. Try Beckles. Nobody wants to answer today, huh? shoot. Here's my attorney. 439, Judge Giles courtroom.
Mr. Gopal's coming in.
Thank you.
Yes. The attorney has to still log on to Zoom as well as his client. Yes. They're getting ready to do it now because I tried calling him, but there was no answer. Yeah, but they can't log on early so that way they can get their new day. Sure, it's 360-439-0000. No, we're here waiting, so.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Gopal,
Yes, Your Honor.
have you,
Yes, I have, Your Honor. I knew how busy your schedule was. I spoke with my client yesterday. He is now trying to get on Zoom.
Okay.
I have provided him with that, and I understand the circumstances. Your Honor, I would request, if it's acceptable to the court, I'm in the preparation and have been for quite some time doing a gun board letter. He's been providing me and been very cooperative. Would the court suggest maybe another PCC?
No, I'll set them for exam. They're being set out in June. So you have more than enough time to apply for it.
Okay, fine, I'll get it taken care of.
Yeah, if it gets approved, just contact the court and then we'll come and waive it and you can go ahead and do it. All right?
Okay, fine, thank you, Your Honor. I was just wondering how the court wanted to schedule it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Calling case number 2059772, the people of the state of Michigan versus Kendall Davidson. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Shanetta Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, John Goldford appearing on behalf of Mr. Davidson. Mr. Davidson, would you please put your name on the record?
Kendall Davidson.
Thank you. Your Honor, as I've indicated.
One second. 1 second, please. Mr. Davidson, I don't do sweats and I don't do t-shirts in my courtroom. You dress for court when you come on court, even on Zoom. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. I do apologize. This is a sweater.
All right. Well, prefer a shirt with a collar, all right?
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, as indicated, today was the date and time set for a live exam. I understand the court's directions, and this will be adjourned. Your Honor, at this time, Kendall understands those rights, and I guess we'd be asking then for another live exam. I am preparing a gun board letter. He has provided me with all the information hopefully I will need. He will be providing me more additional in the next day or two, and I will be submitting that gun board letter.
All right. June 11th at 12 noon. It's a good date.
That's a good date for me, Your Honor. And Your Honor, as you've indicated, off the record, if we're successful on our gun board letter, then of course we would notify the court and proceed accordingly. Is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Your Honor, you have a good holiday, and we'll be seeing you soon. Thank you.
You too. Take care.
Okay, Mr. Davidson, I'll talk to you later on and get that information. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Should be enough that retained attorney.
Chair.
Huh?
Take the chair.
Oh. Yeah, that's the retained case. Ready on Smith? His secretary said he was in another hearing, so
It appears to be talking.
yeah. Because the secretary, she was like, "What? I'm confused. It's not scheduled till 3 o'clock."
Hello?
Hello.
Good morning, counselor.
Good morning. I apologize. I thought I was scheduled for 3 p.m. today. There must have been some confusion. I didn't realize I needed to sign in this morning.
Well, yeah, it was scheduled for an in-person exam at 3, but we're not doing in-person exams, so we have to reschedule it. That's what we're doing this morning.
Thank you, Your Honor. I just apologize for any confusion I caused the court.
All right, have you talked to your client?
Your Honor, I did talk to my client because I did receive notice that all in-person hearings were not to be taking place. So I would like to waive his appearance for this hearing today for us to schedule the new, Your Honor.
All right, well, I'll waive his appearance now. Normally I won't for exams. I like to see them. But I'll go ahead and waive his appearance. Go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Calling case number 2055872, the people of the state of Michigan versus Jacob Smith. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Madam Clinton, hearing on behalf of the people.
Counsel, appearance, please.
Your Honor, David Rudoy on behalf of Jacob Smith.
All right. Waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
Yes, I do, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. We're going to reschedule this exam for June 14th, 2021 at 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day. Stay safe.
All right, you too now.
You too.
Okay, so all we got is Latham and Trailer. We can do KP's Trailer, it's very hard to know, it's almost 11 o'clock. You said you couldn't get Mr. Glenn?
No, I couldn't.
You have Luther Glenn's number?
Oh, let me check with them. Yep, I got Luther's number.
Try Luther. Which plan is it?
William.
William, we'll try Luther. He might be able to get in touch with you, brother. Or he might just stand in for him. That's all we're doing is 7 days.
No answer, and it says messages are full. That's not like that. They don't even check in. When is this scheduled for?
Yes, it was 8:30.
Cool, Latham?
Glenn?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8:30.
Oh, this was a PCC.
All right, person on the Galaxy A11. What is your name, please?
Daryl McFall. Daryl Leonard McFall.
McFall. You show McFall?
No, I don't have a big phone.
Sir, yeah, leave you in the wrong courtroom. What do you have?
I'm supposed to have a contest hearing.
Take the thing off your head. Take the stocking off your head.
A contest hearing.
Mr. McFall, take the stocking off your head. Hello?
What do you do, hang up?
I don't know, he's still on. He's in the background now.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh. Turn my charter colors. Courtroom 439, Judge Giles courtroom. Yes. Yes, Mr. Johnson? Charles Johnson? You need to call your attorney, sir. Have you contacted or talked to your attorney? Okay. Hold on. Judge, we Capias town, and his scheduled date was 11 o'clock. He's on the phone.
All right, so we gotta zoom in. I gotta give Mr. Mike, gotta call his attorney, tell his attorney to come back on. Mr. Mihala.
Hello, Mr. Johnson? You need to log on to Zoom now. You have your ID number? Yes, you need to log on to Zoom now, okay. All right, thank you. Oh. Mr. Mahana? Hi, this is Kitty, calling from Judge Giles courtroom. One of your clients that we Capias, he called, so he's getting ready to log on Zoom, Charles Johnson. Yeah. So can you log back on, please? All right, thank you. All right. All right, he's coming back on. Meantime. Good morning, is this Nicholas Papos? Hi, this is Kitty, Judge Giles Clark. You have an exam today at 10:30?
Mr. Johnson?
Yeah.
Is that Mr. Johnson?
Oh. Yeah, you got,
Is that Mr. Johnson?
Schedule. However, you have to log on to Zoom, and the judge is going to give you another date. The judge sets his own dates and times. Have you talked to your client?
Is that Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Are you driving?
Okay, just
No.
make sure.
All right.
Yeah, if you can get him
The
on.
attorney should be on in just a minute, Mr.
The
Johnson.
judge know that you just.
But for your future information, I don't do sweatshirts, T-shirts, anything like that in my courtroom. You have to dress for court, because if you don't, I'm gonna dress you. And I don't think you'd like that, because I just send you Wayne County Jail, and put you in Greens. All right?
439
I can't hear you.
00.
I can't hear you.
00. So it's 4 zeros after the 9.
I said I have a collared shirt on. Did you want me to take the hoodie off?
Oh, no, that's all right.
Okay.
This next time, make sure I can see the collared shirt. All right?
Okay.
Don't worry about it right now, just next time.
Got you.
That's Charles, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I got the other attorney on trailer. He thought that everything was being adjourned without him logging on. Huh? Not Glenn. on trailer. He said according to the chief judge thing, a lot of them think that. Huh?
Their reason has to say what they wanted to say. Not clear.
Yes, good morning to the court.
Good morning.
Sir, with on the Galaxy,
Yes.
take the thing off your head, please. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Daryl McFall.
McFall?
Yes.
Do we have a McFall?
No.
We don't have, you're not scheduled today.
I was scheduled for 9 o'clock. My attorney never got with me. I just got out of Wayne County Jail. She never got with me. But I knew I had a court date for 9 today on the 23rd.
Not in this court, you might be in the wrong courtroom. You need to call your attorney.
I don't even have her number. She never got with me.
What's your first name, sir?
Daryl.
D-A-R?
R-E-L-L.
Do you have a middle name?
L.
Mr. McFall, when you come into court, you have to dress for court, sir.
Okay, no problem.
All right?
Okay, sir.
Hold on, we see where you're supposed to be.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
So your name is Daryl McFall, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Your birthday is?
7/13/65.
Okay, you're in the wrong courtroom. You need to be in Judge Kenneth King's courtroom.
Kenneth King.
yeah, you're gonna dial the same number you dialed to get on here, except instead of 439, you're gonna dial 438.
438. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank y'all. Have a good day and a nice holiday.
You too now.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, hold on. Be
Okay,
safe.
bye-bye.
All right, you promised my house.
Recalling case number 2058944, the people of the state of Michigan versus Charles Johnson. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is a recall.
Nada Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
We can't hear you, Mr. Mahana.
Good morning, Your Honor. Najad Mihana appearing on behalf of Mr. Johnson, P59371.
All right, and Mr. Johnson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Charles Johnson.
Thank you, sir. All right, court's gonna set aside the capias, reinstate the bond, and we're scheduling this for another exam. Is that correct, Mr. Mahana?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did we put your other one on the 11th or the 14th?
11th.
All right, we're gonna schedule this one also for June 11th and 11/15.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Johnson, I need you to call me. I don't have any contact for you.
Okay.
Are you ready for my number, sir?
Yes, sir.
586-415-4900.
Okay.
Please call me after you log off.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Thank you. All right. Trailer.
Yep, he's on, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Got another attorney on. Somebody else in the background.
Ready on trailer?
Attorney Backhouse?
Yeah.
Attorney Backhouse?
Archer, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong one, sorry. Bye.
Okay, we just hung up. Oh, back on.
It's June, yes.
Oh, there he is. Mr. Johnson, you can sign off.
Okay, thank you. Have a good one.
You too now. Good holiday.
All right.
Mr. Backhouse.
Morning, Judge.
Morning. Have you talked to your client?
I haven't been able to speak with my client today, Judge. Amir Trailer is my client. I was speaking with him last week in preparation for today. I was trying to contact the court. We weren't able to get through last week because the court, of course, was closed. My understanding relative to today's hearing was that it would be rescheduled because it was set in person.
No, we
so
need
that
to
was
see it for exam.
Pardon me, Judge?
I said I normally need to see them when it's set for exam.
Right.
When's the last time you talked to them?
I spoke with him on Friday of last week, Your Honor.
All right.
And he's been in contact with me. I think he just took a shift at work, is why I can't get a hold of him today. So I'm wondering if the court would waive his presence and allow us to set it for exam or to reset for exam.
All right, we'll waive his presence.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Calling case number 2058951, the people of the state of Michigan versus Amir Trailer. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Good morning, Your Honor. Nick Backus appearing on behalf of Amir Trailer.
Shanetta Franklin, on behalf of the people.
Thank you, Ms. Franklin. All right, court will waive his appearance for the purpose of today's hearing. We'll reschedule this exam. June 11th at 11:30. Is that a good date?
Yeah, that's a good date, Judge. Thank you.
All right. Okay. All right, bonds continue.
Thank you for the accommodation this morning, Your Honor. It's good to see you. Have a happy holiday.
You too now. Thank you. Take care. Have a happy holiday.
What are we gonna do with Mr. Glenn's client, Judge?
You don't have to give it away. You can't get him or anybody else to come in. Call anybody. I don't care. Give it to Miss Franklin, but she already got it.
Yeah, she probably don't want it. Hi, good morning, how are you? Hello, this is Katie, just Giles Clerk. I got, William Glenn didn't show up for his appointed case. Latham? Yes. Yes, I do. You ready? 82-207-14-840-01. Thank you. CR439, Judge Giles. All right, thank you. Please let her know this is our last case as soon as I can. I'll log on Zoom. I understand. 313-965-2437. All right, thank you, you too. Bye-bye.
Excuse me, Madam Clerk.
Yes. Oh, where Mr. Dax go? Wasn't Dax in? Yes, Counselor.
Mr. McAlpine?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. Let me see. Your Honor, is it possible to recall Ms. Gardner's case? There was one matter that we forgot to bring to your attention.
All right.
We ready?
Yeah.
Recalling case number 2057677, the people of the state of Michigan versus Tamika Gardner. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed, count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault, count 3, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault, count 4, count 5, weapons, felony firearm. This is a recall hearing.
Madam President, on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Warren McAlpine on behalf of Tamika Gardner, who's present appearing via Zoom.
Ms. Gardner, state your name, please.
Tamika Gardner.
Thank you. All right, Mr. McAlpine?
Yes, Your Honor. When we were on the call earlier, Ms. Gardner had sent me a text regarding the conditions of her bond. We'd asked the court if it would reconsider or at least consider removing the tether. Ms. Gardner has moved from that location where the complaining witnesses reside. She's currently in a shelter. She's under lockdown provisions because of COVID-19. She understands that she's not to have any contact with the complaining witnesses and has not done so since this case started. And I'd ask the court to, again, consider removing the tether.
Ms. Franklin, you should be heard.
The people will leave it to the court's discretion. I do not have the defendant's file before me, so I'm not able to look at her criminal history.
Your Honor, it's my understanding, Ms. Gardner, at least from my understanding, does not have any contacts or at least felony contacts with the criminal justice system. This, the tether is burdensome. She has her children with her in the shelter, and I don't believe that she's a threat or will fail to appear at any future hearings, and I'd ask the court to remove the tether.
All right, court's going to remove the tether. Ms. Gardner, you understand you have no contact whatsoever with the complainant?
Yes, I understand.
You understand what will happen if you do have contact with them?
I go to jail.
Yep. All right. We will email or fax a copy of the order over to Dickerson today. So she can go tomorrow and have it removed.
Okay, Judge. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Take care, everybody. Okay. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Did you call somebody on Wednesday?
Yeah, they're reassigning it.
You have to call them over there to do it?
They want us to do that now. They don't want us calling. I know, Judge, I know.
No, they don't. I ain't gonna be waiting all day for them to get somebody.
The one girl I have talked to, she's been pretty quick, but this was somebody different, so I don't know.
You used to assign a house counsel to each of the exam department.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, who knows what they're doing? I never seen the, neither one of the Glens not show up though.
Yeah.
Cause when one don't, the brother shows up, so.
Right.
That's- Ms. Franklin, are you with us tomorrow, or is it, Blair?
It's Blair.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not sure if it's Blair tomorrow or not, but for sure it's not me.
Okay. All right. There's a couple of waivers for tomorrow, Judge. Let's see. Yeah, one exam was in March and one is in May, so they're coming out early for waivers. CR439, Judge Giles, how may I help you? Yes. You said are you on? Did you log on, Ms. Farmer? Okay, the judge is letting you in now. All right, thank you. do with it? Oh, here we go. All right, you ready, Ms. Barnwell?
Hi, good morning.
Is your P number 42505?
It is.
Okay.
I wasn't sure how to spell that person's first name. Did she said Denario? It sounded kind of wrong.
It's Denario.
Oh, she was right. Okay.
Calling case number 2058683, the people of the state of Michigan versus Denario Latham. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Nada Franklin appearing on behalf of the people.
Thank you.
Yes. Good morning, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Mr. Denario Latham.
All right. Waive his appearance for the purpose of today's hearing.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. We'll set this matter for preliminary exam. How many witnesses?
1.
All right, June 11th at 11:30.
Okay, Madam Prosecutor,
yes.
I usually go through the prosecutor's website for the discovery request. Would you be forwarding me anything?
Yes, I can send you discovery counsel.
Okay. So should I put it in the chat real fast or?
No, go ahead and still submit discovery like you typically would. I'll be sure to send you discovery. Your email address, is it on the State Bar's website?
On the website, yes, wbarnlawyer@gmail.com.
Okay, I'll send you discovery.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge. Everybody have a good Thanksgiving.
You too.
Thank you.
Okay. Just to clarify the case number, I think I heard you say 58683.
Yeah, that was it.
200-58683. Yep.
All right.
That's
And that last name is L-A, P as in Peter, H as in Harry, A, M as in Mary?
No. Latham.
Oh, Lathan. Thank you, Judge. Thank you. Thank you, Madam Prosecutor. Okay.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye, everyone. I think that concludes our.
You have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
We'll see you Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, see you, Ms. Franklin.
See ya.
Turn this off.
All right.
So Judge, before you leave, I think she's put Constance in my place tomorrow, and my furlough is Wednesday. So have a nice Thanksgiving, and I'll see you the next following week on Monday.
Oh, you got a nice.
I don't know. Kind of weird. I'll take it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going anywhere. So anyhow,
right.
Have a good Thanksgiving.
All right, you too now. Take care.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.